Hello and welcome to Rev Sports. I am Gargi Raut and joining me today is Boria Mujumdar and Rohan Chaudhary. There's a lot going on in the world of football and we have all the updates from Manolo Marquez being named the Indian football head coach to all the updates about Anwar Ali. We have everything, so stay tuned. Boria, starting with you, Manolo Marquez. Finally, we have the new head coach. How are you feeling about this?
It's in the when we did the live at 11 a.m. Gargi, we said that it was between Manolo Marquez and Antonio Lopez Habas. The one thing that the AIFF had zeroed in on at the start of the executive committee meeting was somebody with ISL experience will be the Indian head coach. That was done, and we said that at 11 o'clock. It was between Manolo and Habas. Now there were. Let me give you the sequence of events as it has happened today. uh, 17 names were placed in front of the executive committee. 17 names. 17 names were placed in front of the executive committee, out of which 17 names were placed in front of the executive committee, out of which more or less Habas and Manolo Marquez, these two names were kind of shortlisted. It wasn't shortlist, but it was done. By the way, the people who are asking about Ranjit Bajaj, we will play the interview of Ranjit Bajaj. Don't worry, Ranjit Bajaj very much on the show. Very much on the show with all the details on Anwar Ali and the financial impropriety, পয়সার ব্যাপারটা রঞ্জিত বাজাজকে সমস্ত প্রশ্ন করা হয়েছে। যারা দেখছেন কাইন্ডলি একটু ধৈর্য ধরুন, আগে খবরটা বলে দিয়ে about Manolo Marquez, তারপর রঞ্জিত বাজাজ দিয়ে বলবো। So then Gargi 17 coaches were listed out to in front of the executive committee. Two who were kind of shortlisted, Manolo Marquez and Antonio Lopez Habas. Two things went against Antonio Lopez Habas. Two things went against Antonio Lopez Habas. One, age, and two, his medical condition. These are the two things went against Antonio Lopez Habas. This is why Manolo Marquez, people swayed towards Manolo Marquez, and he will be the coach of FC Goa and coach of India starting 1st August. Starting 1st August for one season, he will be club and country. And by the way, Rohan has compiled a list of people who have done club and country. It has some illustrious names: Sir Alex Ferguson, Goose Hiddink, Rinus Michels of Holland, the arbiter of total football. So there are some fantastic names there. Manolo Marquez will do both. वो दोनों टीम का कोच का रहेंगे. पहला सीजन जो है up to next year, that is FC Goa and the Indian national team starting 1st of August. That's what it is at the moment. उनका सैलरी आपको कहीं दो चार न्यूज आइटम में दिख रहा है कि $25,000 एक्सेट्रा, वो अभी तय नहीं हुआ है. वो AIFF प्रेसिडेंट कल्याण चौबे उनसे बात कर रहे हैं टू फाइनलाइज द सैलरी. When he is working for FC Goa, will the salary be less? Will it go up? These are the kind of conditions that are still being debated. मैं आपको ये भी कह दूं, ये अभी फाइनल नहीं हुआ है. वो कल्याण चौबे Manolo Marquez से बात कर रहे हैं on the exact details of the salary and the finalization of the contract, but his name has been approved by the AIFF executive committee. This is the detail as far as the Indian head coach is concerned. You can go to Rohan.
What do you think? Manolo Marquez being named the Indian head coach. What does this mean for Indian football now?
Yes, absolutely. And we all Indian football fans have been waiting for this decision, like who will take on after Igosti match. Today morning, we only broke the news that after 200 plus names being coaches have applied for the post, but it has been shortlisted down to only the coaches who have had ISL experience. And we have had a long chat on this, and we predicted that it will be between Manolo Marquez and Antonio Lopez Habas, and it was it. And we said that Antonio Lopez Habas, few years back only, he had some heart issues during a match, and he had to be attended by the medical doctors and all. So Manolo Marquez was the front runner, and he has done wonders for FC Goa. He has a project in his mind. He loves to play with young talents. He loves to nurture the young talents, and this is an interesting thing that the first season that Boreda was telling that FC Goa and the national team together, that will be an interesting one, and how he manages both. But Boreda, one thing coming to you, that how will the fans, how will the fans take this news? Because we know that there have been a lot of high profile coaches who have done this in the past, but how will the fans react to this, being the FC Goa coach and national team coach? You are on mute. You are on mute.
So I'll give you some examples which the AIFF Executive Committee actually spoke about today in the meeting. Rinus Michels led FC Barcelona to the title in 74
Yeah,
and Netherlands to the 1974 FIFA World Cup final. Sir Alex Ferguson managed both Aberdeen and Scotland in 1985. Goose Hiddink twice managed PSV Eindhoven and Australia in 2005-6, Russia and Chelsea in 2009. Uh, Dick Advocat, AZ Alkmaar and Belgium in 2009-10. Ricky Herbert, Wellington Phoenix and New Zealand from 2007 to 2013. So there are multiple examples. I mean, these were
yeah.
the examples, Rohan, जो AIFF Executive Committee के पास में पेश किया गया, and based on that they decided that it is time to go with Manolo Marquez for season one. That's why I'm saying when I check that what is the salary then, because first year he's doubling up as club and country. So will you pay him 25,000? Will it go up? What is the deal? So that is what Kalyan Chobe has been now entrusted to do. So Kalyan Chobe will now do that deal with Manolo Marquez, and we will obviously break the news on Red Sports. That is why I had tweeted some time back the details on the show. It is difficult to tweet everything, and keep writing there. That is why I thought we'll come to the show and
Yeah,
give all the details.
that is why
Everybody
Snehashish is writing the news piece right now.
বাংলায় আলোচনা হোক, বাংলায় তো বলছি, গার্গি ডাজন্ট আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ড বাংলা। সবাই ইংরেজিতেও দেখছেন, দুটো ভাষায় বলতে দিন, বাংলাতেও বলছি। It is difficult because our colleague Gargi, I mean, one has to be respectful of people who are watching from other parts of the country, but let me sum it up in Bangla. Manolo Marquez, ভারতীয় দলের কোচ, 1 অগস্ট থেকে দায়িত্ব নিচ্ছেন। প্রথম বছরটা এফসি গোয়া এবং ভারতীয় দল দুটো একসাথে সামলাবেন। এর আগে বেশ কয়েকটা এরকম উদাহরণ আমাদের কাছে আছে, যেগুলো আমি আপনাদেরকে বলে দিলাম। এআইএফএফ এক্সিকিউটিভ কমিটি যে নামগুলো দেখেছে যারা ন্যাশনাল টিম এবং ক্লাব একসাথে করেছেন, স্যার অ্যালেক্স ফার্গুসন, রাইনাস মিকেলস, বুস হিডিং, লিওনিড স্লাটস্কি, ডিক অ্যাডভোকাট, রিকি হার্বার্ট, এই 6টা নাম এআইএফএফ এক্সিকিউটিভ কমিটির সামনে পেশ করা হয়েছিল যে এরা বেশ কিছু একসাথে করেছেন। যেরকম ধরুন রিকি হার্বার্ট নিউজিল্যান্ড এবং ওয়েলিংটন ফিনিক্সের কোচ ছিলেন 6 বছর, 2007 থেকে 2013। এরকম মাল্টিপল নেমস ফর দেয়ার যাদের নামগুলো পেশ করা হয়েছিল। সেটার বেসিসে এখন কত স্যালারি হবে, $25,000 কি না, সেইটা নিয়ে এখনো ফাইনাল হয়নি। কারণ এফসি গোয়ার থেকে যে টাকাটা পান, প্রথম বছর কি ততটাই পাবেন, নাকি ততটা পাবেন না? What is the deal? That is what will be decided after an agreement or understanding or discussion with the AIFF President Kalyan Chobe. So that is the update as far as I'm concerned on Manolo Marquez and the Indian national head coach.
But Manolo Marquez, this is Manolo Marquez's first time managing an national team.
Yes.
He hasn't.
Yes.
Yes, Gagi.
Yes, so there's one question that I also want to know. Tanmay Saha is asking, will there be any termination clause there this time that was not there in Igor case?
I'm 100% sure there will be a termination clause, and the termination clause will not include a clause whereby the coach can demand 12 months salary, and can ask for 12 months salary and then say I'll take you to the tribunal because AIFF messed up. I don't think that will be there. So Tanmay Saha 100%, I mean, I'm 100% sure the legal department will be much better this time round, and there will be a termination clause, whether it's a 1-month notice or a 3-month notice. We've got to see that.
Absolutely. We have one super chat
But
as
Gandhi,
well.
I like your choice of question. Huh? You picked up a really nice one there.
Boria, any update on?
Yeah.
Should we? I mean, everybody asks on Ranjit Bajaj. Should we play the Ranjit Bajaj interview first and then continue? What is the deal? What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's do that.
Sure.
Okay, so folks, what we did, as I said at 11 a.m., at around 3:30, 4 o'clock, we were supposed to record. We actually recorded at 2:30. So I asked Ranjit Bajaj all the hard questions. What are the questions? Financial impropriety. Financial impropriety. Did Ranjit Bajaj at Delhi FC pay Anwar Ali less money? For the lack of a better word, was he unethical? Was he corrupt? Did he pay less money than what Anwar Ali, or not demanded, what Anwar Ali sort of desired and should have been paid? I also asked about Nong. I also asked about what is the next step on Anwar Gate. Why is Ranjit Bajaj not opening up? He should come and clarify all the rumors that are going on against him, that he has done something unethical and unacceptable. If he is proved guilty, will he return the money? I have asked all of these questions of Ranjit Bajaj. আমি বাংলায় বলে দিচ্ছি, আমি রঞ্জিতকে জিজ্ঞেস করেছিলাম আড়াইটের সময়, আপনি আনোয়ার আলীর বিরুদ্ধে বলা হচ্ছে আপনি অনেক টাকা মেরে দিয়েছেন, দিল্লি এফসি কম টাকা দিত, বছরে তাকে টাকা দেওয়া হতো না, তার প্রাপ্য টাকা আপনারা নিয়ে নিতেন, আপনি নিতেন না, একদম ক্ল্যারিফাই করে বলে দিন, কেন এই পুরো ঘটনাটাকে ক্ল্যারিফাই করে বলে দিন। এটা নংয়ের ব্যাপারটা আপনি বলুন, আপনি কি তার ক্যারিয়ার শেষ করে দিতে চেষ্টা করেছিলেন? আপনি এটা বলুন যে আনোয়ারের ব্যাপারটায় যদি আপনি গিলটি প্রমাণিত হন, আপনি কি পয়সা ফেরত দেবেন? সো আই হ্যাভ আস্কড রঞ্জিত বাজাজ every question in that interview, and he has answered every question. I have to say this bluntly, candidly, passionately, openly. He has taken all the hard questions and he has answered all the hard questions. So because of legal advice, he's not live on the show, but you can now hear the interview. You will get every possible answer. Gargi and Rohan can play the interview, and after that we can come and answer.
So do you want me to play it full screen or sideway?
Whatever, don't play it. I mean, let us be on the side, you play it. How does it matter?
Acha, okay.
Okay. Why it is not coming?
Can I try?
हाँ करो. हाँ अभी आया. Is it a very big video?
Because a lot of baseless allegations and faltu shit which is going around on social media. I, being the representative of Anwar, before being the club owner of DFC, cannot be speaking on the Anwar matter right now. But I promise that I will reveal each and every detail of how and why this transpired, and people will be shocked. So all I hope that people give me the chance, especially the fans, give me a chance to explain once the deal is done. Why can't I do it now? Because the matter is sub judice and is prepared before the player status committee. And once the decision is out, I will make everything very, very crystal clear. Then you can form your judgments. On the baseless allegations on me, on how I cheated Anwar out of his salary, again, people who don't know anything should not talk. And the reason when you make baseless allegations is that you have to face criminal and civil defamation suits, which the people who have made it and the organizations who's made it will be getting very, very soon. I'll be suing them. And I can only sue them if I'm right and I have the proof. Simple as that. In fact, Anwar will come out with a statement confirming exactly what I have just said, that each and every penny owed to Anwar was paid to him. And the rest can only be confirmed by the player himself. If Anwar has...
So this was the Anwar part. Puro chalabo.
Everyone is asking for the full interview. Puro chala, then we come back and we can repeat it again. Let it play.
And even more, again, I will return each and every penny taken by me. Anwar also will be making his statements the moment the decision of the player status committee is out. He will also come out and make a clear statement about this entire episode and also about the allegations which have just happened. Because obviously he will be my main witness in the civil and criminal defamation suit against the said organization and person concerned. On the Nongdamba Naurem Nong matter, another civil and criminal defamation suit is coming your way. Because again, that's totally so far from the truth, and again a baseless allegation. all this is being done just to defame Delhi FC and also to create distrust between me and my players, which will never happen. And I have shown screenshots yesterday of exactly how it went down and how his allegations were false. In fact, again, the best person to ask is not me, but Nongdamba Nauram himself, that who's the person who made the decision of him not going to Norway for a trial and staying on and playing for an ISL club here in India. Was it me or was it Nong? So I wish people wait for the horse's mouth before they make their judgments, and that is for all the three matters concerning which I've spoken about, that people should wait and not listen to ugly mouthpieces of who have vested interests, and interests are just to malign me, and so that they create mistrust between us and whoever they are trying to do it with. But these things don't work because I don't live in a glass house. So bring it on. I live and die by my word. And even if one penny, one single penny has been misappropriated by me or by my club, I will return the entire money ever taken in my life to the said club.
Mute,
You're on
mute.
mute.
There you go. Strong words coming from Ranjit Bajaj. By the way, Rev Sports doesn't take responsibility for any of these statements. But what I can say is, having known Ranjit Bajaj for a fairly long time, his contribution to football should never be doubted. Whether or not there is a case of financial impropriety, law will take its course. But what the questions that needed to be asked, we asked them. And he has come out straight and strong saying if there is 1 rupee of financial impropriety, he will. And then he also said that civil and criminal defamation suits will be filed. So that is what we are getting from Ranjit Bajaj. Rahul is joining us. Snehashish is joining us. Gargi is already there. Rohan is there. Rahul, you are in the Mohammedan
Our
Club. We just played the
Mohammedan
Ranjit
club.
Bajaj interview. Ranjit Bajaj clearly saying about the whole Anwar Gate saga, about the question of financial impropriety, repeatedly saying that criminal and civil suit will be filed by him against people who are leveling these allegations. Snehashish, you and Rahul follow this closely, as do Gargi, Rohan, and I. Rahul, you go first. Thoughts?
Uh, I think yesterday only we read that report, but I think as a journalist, our job is to do to both sides of the story, and that's what Boryeda did. I think we also need to hear what Ranjit Bajaj is saying, not blindly believe what was written in that article. I think still not, things are not clear, as Ranjit Bajaj has promised in the video that once the annual deal will be done, he will open up on all the in the whole episode. So I'm eagerly waiting for that day.
Snehashish?
Yes, I absolutely agree with Rahul that what Ranjit Bhagat said, it was needed because whatever there was yesterday on social media, it was just one sided of the story, and the another side is also needed. So it's good that Ranjit Bhagat came out and spoke about it. But the main thing that the picture will be more clear once the Anwali deal is closed. When the deal is done and dusted, then I think the more picture will be more clear, and then we'll get the full story, the real proof. And let's see what happens. Let's see what Ranjit Bhagat takes the action he just said that he is about to take. Let's see what happens. But right now, all eyes on Anwari deal first, and then all of this how this pan out.
Obhijit Mitra is saying, why don't you take any representation from Mohammedan club? Let them clarify. We yesterday only we did that. Devashish Dotto uh, gave his statement on this issue.
Every statement. Mohun Bagan Club, yesterday we spoke to Devashish Dotto. We have spoken to everybody from Mohun Bagan Supergiant. Yesterday we spoke to everybody from East Bengal on the Jigsan Singh matter and other matters. And by the way, I can put it on record. I have spoken to Nituda multiple times today on other issues and football transfer. So we will try and get you the best possible news from every source. বাংলায় বলে দিই, কারণ অনেকে বাংলায় জিজ্ঞাসা করছেন। রঞ্জিত বাজাজ পরিষ্কার বললেন যে আনোয়ার আলীকে যদি তিনি তার প্রাপ্য টাকা না দিয়ে থাকেন, এটা যদি কেউ প্রমাণ করে দিতে পারে, তাহলে সেই পুরো টাকাটা রঞ্জিত বাজাজ তাকে দেবে। এবং এই যে কথাটা বলা হয়েছে তার বিরুদ্ধে যে তিনি পুরো টাকা দেননি, মেরে দিয়েছেন, টাকা চুরি করেছেন, তার জন্য সিভিল এবং ক্রিমিনাল ডেফামেশন স্যুট তিনি ফাইল করবেন। নংয়ের ক্ষেত্রেও সেম কথাটা তিনি বললেন যে, এবং এটাও বললেন যে আনোয়ার আলী পাবলিকলি এসে এই কথাটা বলবেন। বাই দ্য ওয়ে, রঞ্জিত বাজাজ এটাও বারবার বললেন এই আনওয়ারের কেসটা মিটে যাওয়ার পরে আনোয়ার আলী প্রকাশ্যে এসে বলবেন যে রঞ্জিত বাজাজ বা দিল্লি এফসি তাকে কত টাকা দিয়েছে, টাকা কম দিয়েছে না বেশি দিয়েছে। একটাও পয়সা যদি কম দিয়ে থাকে তাহলে হয়তো রঞ্জিত বাজাজরা যেটা বললেন পুরো টাকা ফেরত দেওয়ার জন্য তিনি দায়ী থাকবেন। নংয়ের ক্ষেত্রেও বারবার বললেন তিনি এই ধরনের কোনো কিছু করেননি যার বেসিসে যে অ্যালিগেশনগুলো তার বিরুদ্ধে বলা হচ্ছে সেগুলো সত্যি কি না। আমরা কিন্তু রঞ্জিত বাজাজের দিক বা উল্টো দিক কোনো দিকের কথা বলছি না। আমাদের বক্তব্য দুটো দিকের রঞ্জিত বাজাজের বিরুদ্ধে ফাইন্যান্সিয়াল ইম্প্রপারিটির চার্জ ছিল। আমরা আপনাদের সামনে রঞ্জিত বাজাজের উত্তরগুলো তুলে ধরলাম। তিনি ঠিক কথা বলছেন না উল্টো দিকে সঠিক কথা বলছে সেটা আইনিভাবে বিচার্য। সিভিল বা ক্রিমিনাল স্যুট যদি তিনি ফাইল করেন তার বিচার্য। রেড স্পোর্টস রঞ্জিত বাজাজের দায়িত্ব বা উল্টো দিকের দায়িত্ব নেবে না। সাংবাদিকতা করার মেন ব্যাপার হলো দুটো দিক আপনাদের সামনে উপস্থাপন করা, যে জিনিসটা আমরা করলাম। এবং শুধু রঞ্জিত বাজাজ এবং উল্টো দিক নয়, মোহনবাগান ক্লাবের তরফের যা বক্তব্য সেটা গতকাল দেবাশিস দার সাথে কথা হয়েছিল, ইস্টবেঙ্গল ক্লাবের যা বক্তব্য সেটাও আপনাদের সামনে আমরা বারবার তুলে ধরেছি। এটা আমাদের কর্তব্য অ্যাজ সাংবাদিক। এবং বাই দ্য ওয়ে, এটা আপনাদের বলে দিই, এই মুহূর্তে 1.3 পিপল আর ওয়াচিং অন ইউটিউব অ্যান্ড হাউ মেনি 1 পয়েন্ট সামথিং বোধহয়, দাঁড়াও টুইটারটাও আপডেটটা দিয়ে দিয়েছো,
টুইটারে 2.5, টুইটারে 2.5 কে।
টুইটার। তাই যারা শুনছেন তারা খবরগুলো দেখে নিন। বাই দ্য ওয়ে, এই যে কমেন্ট সেকশনে অনেক গালাগাল আসছে সেগুলো কিন্তু তুলে ধরে, আমি একটা জিনিস আমার ছেলেদেরকে বারবার বলেছি, আমরা কিন্তু তুলে ধরে যদি স্ক্রিনে লাগিয়ে আপনার প্রোফাইলটা দিয়ে দিই তাহলে কিন্তু ভালোভাবে বলছি আমরা কিন্তু সাইবার ক্রাইমে কমপ্লেন করতে এন্টাইটেল। তাই এগুলো করে কোনো লাভ হবে না, না প্রভোক্ট হব না কিচ্ছু হব, বরং আপনাদের অ্যাকাউন্টটি বন্ধ হয়ে যাবে, সেটা কিন্তু হবে। এই জন্য কেন সেটা করার চেষ্টা করছেন? খবরটা শুনুন, খবরটার সাথে এনগেজ করুন। এই পর্যন্ত। গার্গী, আই এম সরি ফর হ্যাভিং ড্রিফটেড ইনটু বাংলা।
Gargi, before you start, Boriada, till yesterday also we were backing Mohanbagan, according to some of the fans. আমরা মাচা ক্লাব ছিলাম যেটা সবাই বলছিল। আজকে থেকে যেহেতু আমরা রঞ্জিত বাজাজকে চালালাম, ওনার বক্তব্য আমরা রাখলাম, তাই জন্য আমরা ইস্টবেঙ্গল ক্লাব হয়ে গেছি। ইস্টবেঙ্গল ক্লাবের মিডিয়া হয়ে
না ভাই, হইনি। না মোহনবাগান ক্লাব ছিলাম, না ইস্টবেঙ্গল ক্লাব হলাম। না মোহনবাগান ক্লাবে কোনোদিন ছিলাম, কোনোদিন হব। হ্যাঁ, ফ্যান হিসেবে আমি মোহনবাগান, রাহুল মোহনবাগান, রোহান ইস্টবেঙ্গল, গার্গী দিল্লি এফসি, আমি জানি না কোন ক্লাব, স্নেহাশিস কোন ক্লাব, বাট ইন্ডিভিজুয়াল প্রেফারেন্সের সাথে সাংবাদিকতার বিন্দু মাত্র সম্পর্ক নেই। এবং সারা জীবন মোহনবাগান ফ্যান থাকবো। রোহান সারা জীবন ইস্টবেঙ্গল ফ্যান থাকবে। তার সাথে বিন্দু মাত্র কোনো সম্পর্ক নেই রঞ্জিত বাজাজ চালানো আর আনোয়ার আলী চালানো আর ইস্টবেঙ্গল চালানো আর হোয়াটএভার চালানো। We are representing the news. Manolo Marquez, Anwar Ali, Ranjit Bajaj. What is the deal with Manolo Marquez? How is it that club and country together? Who are the examples before Manolo Marquez, including Sir Alex Ferguson and Rinus Michaelsen and Goose Hiddink? We are giving you every possible news here on our show. That's what we are doing, and we will continue to do. And by the way, I had said this and I'm saying it, tomorrow onwards, it is Olympics for me. Gargi, Rahul, Snehashish and Rohan will do football. From Tuesday, Rohan will also do Olympics once he reaches Paris with me. So we are committed to doing Indian sport. Committed to doing Indian sport. I had a chat with Abhinav in Paris today. Asked about what the Indian contingent is like. How is Paris shaping up? What is going on in Paris? So every possible news point will be represented. Gargi, are you Mohan? People are asking which club you support. I actually don't know. That's why I couldn't say. That's why I said Minerva. Or sorry, Delhi FC, whatever.
I don't really watch club football, so yeah, I don't know who to pick. Hope it is saying if Gargi is Delhi FC, then Delhi FC. What? What does this mean? No idea. But
OP
if there's
OP.
a Delhi FC, then Delhi FC. Are there any Maharashtrian clubs? Goa, I think, right?
Of course,
FC Goa,
Manolo Marquez,
K3,
West
K3
India,
Punjab.
Manolo Marquez, Mumbai City FC. There are plenty of clubs,
Mumbai
Oh,
City
but
FC.
West. At least people can't say that you are partial. So you be the host and conduct the show. That's the best thing.
I
That you are not
support
Bengal
football.
or East Bengal.
I support football.
Uh,
Bah.
But Rahul and Snehashish,
And
you joined late, but I want to know what you guys think about Manolo Marquez being named the Indian football head coach, and how do you think it's going to change the Indian circuit now?
I think absolutely he's a brilliant coach coming in with loads of experience. The only concern is that he has never coached any national side. That's the only concern. But apart from that, whatever he has done until now for FC Goa and Hyderabad FC in India, I think that is top notch, and also it augurs well for Indian football as well because someone would say that India need a coach like defensive coach like Constantine or someone else. But every time I believe that India, need a coach like Spanish coach who can make the players believe that they can also play more than 15 or 20 passes. That's what we need. That's what I have seen like Korea doing, Japan doing, all other, emerging Asian nations are doing at this current moment. And that's what, India should also do. And that's what I think Manolo Marquez can do. Because whatever I have seen in Hyderabad FC, I think before his inception, Hyderabad FC finished at 11th. But the season he came, he guided Hyderabad FC to the top six, and also he helped Hyderabad FC to lift the ISL championship trophy. So that says that what kind of caliber he brings into the team. So now it will be difficult for him because he'll have to coach both the side, FC Goa and national team. Let's see how he manages that. But apart from that, I think I am positive. I'm looking forward to how Manolo Marquez guide Indian football to a new height.
Snehashish.
Uh, Nothing more to add, like Rahul said. Yeah, it is good sign that Manolo Marquez is the new head coach for Team India because the fight has always been like between Antonio Lopez Havas and Manolo Marquez from the start. Whatever the discussions we had previous also, these two names were the front runners actually. But the thing was that we are thinking that maybe Havas will win the race just because he has managed, international teams and also have more experience in the ISL than Manolo Marquez. But yeah, I think the age has been the main factor that has gone against him. But Manolo Marquez is a good coach. The number says that he has been very good, especially with the clubs in ISL. Has won the ISL once, and the players have developed a lot because the current players which are crucial part of Team India right now have worked under him in different clubs while playing for Hyderabad FC and for FC Goa. So I think overall it's a good decision to appoint Manolo Marcos. Yeah, the first year will be very hectic for him to manage both the clubs and country. But I think overall he will do good, and let's see how he manages.
We have a few super chats, three to be precise.
I
And
think
now,
Rahul should take this. Rahul should take this. Abhishek speaks. Buriada, any update on East Bengal sixth foreigner? Rahul, seventh foreigner, any probability? Next Indian signings, please share updates. Rahul and Snehashish are ground reporters along with Rohan. So you take it. After that, if I have to add anything, I will.
Rahul.
Rahul, mute.
mute,
Rahul,
mute पे
mute.
हो। You are on
अरे भाई
Hey,
please
Rahul,
mute है
mute.
at least.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Abhishek, as of now, I don't think Israel will sign any seventh foreigner. I think so far, Carlos Porter is very much satisfied with this squad. And who will be the sixth foreigner? That's the big question. Whether they will bring Jordan Else, who got injured during the Duran Cup. That's the biggest question. But if not, at the same time, Carlos Porter is also, talking with a Spanish CTM who can also play as a centre back. That's what I have heard from the club source. Nothing concrete. But as of now, nothing concrete that who will be the sixth foreigner. But at the same time, as a domestic signing, I can assure you that uh, I don't think East Bengal will make any domestic signing right now at this moment. They will have a look at the Duranta performance, and after that, they will discuss whether they need any other signings or not going forward to the ISL.
We have a few more. Abhishek speaks is again asking Boryada any update on. Acha, okay, it's the
The
same question.
Yeah,
accurate,
it's just
accurate
updated.
question.
We
Ha,
had sent it earlier.
Abhishek is sorry.
I don't know who this is, but
Guys,
he's asking. Mohan Bagan Super Giants is looking super confident. Their new FB post.
Yeah,
I
I've
was
also
coming to
seen
this
that
और
only.
update.
बिल क्लियर paid 40 rupees.
So, Rahul, after that, they have posted this reel 1 hour back. Many fans are speculating that Anwar has joined the Mohun Bagan training session today. As you are just a few meters away from the Mohun Bagan ground, why don't you give the update?
No, actually, he was reported to join, Mohun Bagan's training yesterday on 19th, but he hasn't joined the training. As we all know that now what should I say? The strategy clear status committee, so nothing is decided so far. Yes, he was about to join Mohun Bagan. Mohun Bagan has requested. Mohun Bagan actually, called him and told that to join us on 19th, but he hasn't because we all know that as of now nothing is clear still because it will take another 5 days or also it can take another 20 days to have a final call on this deal. So Anwar hasn't joined. Neither the other senior player of Mohun Bagan team. All are expected to join on 27th and 28th. As of now, the junior team of Mohun Bagan is training. The senior player like Sahal Abdul Samad, Mangi, Mr. Colazo, and all the foreigners, and also along with them, the head coach Jose Molina, and along with his Spanish support staff, about to reach Kolkata on 27th, and most likely they will start their training from 29th.
So,
Okay, okay.
একটা
One
রিল
more.
পোস্টে কি কত স্পেকুলেশন
Yeah.
হয়ে গেছে one social media post and so many speculations.
দ্যাট ইজ বিকজ ওখানে ছবিটা
New,
আছে, দ্যাট ইজ বিকজ
হ্যাঁ
ওখানে
হ্যাঁ
ছবিটা আছে, নো আদার রিজন। এবং কি একটা সমঝানা কি একটা লিখেছেন সেই জন্য, মানে
হ্যাঁ
সেটার
হ্যাঁ
বেসিসে এই স্পেকুলেশনটা হচ্ছে, ফর নো আদার রিজন। But it is a beautifully made
absolutely
reel. But no, no, no. I mean,
yeah
just to clarify, Anwar
but
has not
but all
joined, and the
credits to the
matter is
social
very
media
much.
manager.
Yeah, it is a social media thing, and Anwar is very
Have to
much
give credit to the admin.
has been joined, and the matter is very much within PSC. You've just heard Ranjit Bajaj, uh, and you have heard Bajaj's clarification. A lot of people are asking, "Arekbar chaliye din nonger partta bad diye. Can you put out the Ranjit Bajaj portion once more, please, Rohan? Only the Anwar part. Play it, and then we can stop it."
We can just stop it right there.
Yeah, just play the up to the Anwar part.
This is to clear out a few things because a lot of baseless allegations and faltu shit which is going around on social media. I, being the representative of Anwar, before being the club owner of DFC, cannot be speaking on the Anwar matter right now. But I promise that I will reveal each and every detail of how and why this transpired, and people will be shocked. So all I hope that people give me the chance, especially the fans, give me a chance to explain once the deal is done. Why can't I do it now? Because the matter is sub judice and is before the player status committee. And once the decision is out, I will make everything very, very crystal clear. Then you can form your judgments. On the baseless allegations on me, on how I cheated Anwar out of his salary, again, people who don't know anything should not talk. And the reason when you make baseless allegations is that you have to face criminal and civil defamation suits, which the people who have made it and the organizations who's made it will be getting very, very soon. I'll be suing them. And I can only sue them if I'm right and I have the proof. Simple as that. In fact, Anwar will come out with a statement confirming exactly what I have just said, that each and every penny owed to Anwar was paid to him. and the rest can only be confirmed by the player himself. If
Mute.
All right.
I'm
There's
trying
one
to
more.
read some comments. There is no chance of reading anything. It is just
It's
going.
Ah,
like flying by. But there's one super chat. Vidan. Acha,
No,
did
no, no,
Anwar
did
Ali
no,
Anwar?
make it? No.
No, no.
no.
I thought Didan. Who's that? But
Did Anwar?
different. Yeah. Okay, Sovik is asking Goriada any update on Sayan's injury?
সায়ন বলো বাবা রাহুল আর স্নেহাশিস সায়নের ইঞ্জুরির কি কেস
Shall
বলো
serious না মনে হয়?
There is no update as of now. Yeah, we all saw that in the last match, that was yesterday, he got injured. He even, he couldn't even go to, attend the post-match interview. So it's a bad time for East Bengal team because just within few days they have an important game in the ACL preliminary stage. But also alongside that, East Bengal reserve team is all set to play in the next Gen Cup in England from 1st August. So taking that, it's a bad sign for the East Bengal team because what I have seen, it was a serious injury. It might take some time to recover from it.
কিন্তু কোনো আপডেট তো আসেনি এখনো, মানে ক্লাব থেকে কোনো অফিসিয়াল কিছু তো আসেনি কতদিন কি
No,
হবে।
no official কোনো আপডেট আসেনি। যেহেতু এটা মনে করেন আমি জানার অবশ্যই চেষ্টা করবো অবশ্যই, বাট কালকে আমি দেখেছি অবস্থা একটু হলেও খারাপ ছিল সায়নের। তো এটা একটা চিন্তার বিষয় অবশ্যই টিমের জন্য, আর সায়ন এই মুহূর্তে এরকম ফর্মে রয়েছে।
সেম কোচ ক্লাব ন্যাশনাল টিম কনফ্লিক্টস অফ ইন্টারেস্ট হয়ে যাবে না? বরিয়াদা প্লিজ কমেন্ট ইওর অপিনিয়ন।
This is actually an interesting question, and we started with this about Manolo. There have been multiple instances in the past. We have given the example of Wellington Phoenix and the New Zealand team for 6 years. So they had the same coach. We have seen multiple examples of top quality managers managing a club side and the national side. And in the next 12, starting August up to next May, end of the season, I don't think India has that pressing any national engagement, and it will only be after that. So I don't see this as potentially a damaging one. Yes, it's an interesting one, and we have to see how the fans react to it. But I really don't see this as a potentially damaging one because, as I read out to you, the AIFF Executive Committee had multiple instances before them. They deliberated upon all the instances and then decided to offer the job to Manolo Marquez. Habas lost out because of medical issues, and Habas lost out because of কি বলে বয়স, because of his age. These were the two
and
reasons why.
and all and also health conditions, I guess. Also
Yes, that's
health
what I said.
conditions, I yeah
That's what I said. Medical issues
yeah
and I mean I
হ্যাঁ
meant
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ
health condition and
হ্যাঁ
of course the age issue. So
ও
I
মিস
think
করে
there was
গেছিলেন
another
কানে
super
আপনার।
chat. Anwar থাকবেন না just yeah, this is the super chat. কি গেমার বিট্টু কি হবে
গেমার
আনোয়ার কি
বিট্টু
থাকছে কি করে আপনাকে এটা বলি বলুন গেমার বিট্টু ম্যাটারটা is now with PSC under AIFF. PSC will have to adjudicate, তাদেরকে একটা ভার্ডিক্ট দিতে হবে। সেই ভার্ডিক্টটার বেসিসে সিদ্ধান্ত হবে আনওয়ার কোথায় যাবেন, কি করবেন, কম্পেনসেশন হবে, স্যাংশন হবে, ব্যান হবে, কোন দিকে যাবে সেটা তো লিগালি এই ব্যাপারটা নিষ্পত্তি হলে তবেই জানা যাবে। এবং আপনি যদি ভাবেন এটা কালকে জেনে যাবেন বা পরশু জেনে যাবেন, তা জানবেন না। অন্তত 15-20 দিন সময় লাগবে, তারপর জানতে পারবেন, তারপরে এই ব্যাপারটা জানতে পারবেন। 15-20 দিন অন্তত জানতে পারবেন না, তারপরও যে ব্যাপারটা মিটে যাবে তা কিন্তু না। হয়তো অন্য সাইড সেটা নিয়ে ক্যাশ বা ফিফার কাছে গেল। সো এটা কিন্তু এখন একটা লম্বা প্রসেস, তাই আমাদেরকে প্যারিস থেকে ঘুরে আসতে দিন, তখনও আমরা আনবার চালিয়ে যাব, চিন্তা করবেন না।
আনোয়ার নিজে কমেন্ট করছে, দেখুন বরিয়াদা আমাকে বাঁচান।
What does it say?
This guy who made a fake profile with the name of
Yeah,
Anwar
that I
Ali,
got.
yeah, he's saying Boriada amake bachan please, means Boriada please save me from this chaos.
Funny. Everyone's very funny. But I think we've discussed everything possible. Have we? Are there anything left?
No,
No. So,
we have a good question.
huh.
Please reply Boriada, can we expect new jersey design for Mohun Bagan this season?
Very important question.
I don't know. The honest
Every
answer is আমি জানি না. I can ask around and find out. Again, ground report, Rahul knows better, Snehashish knows better, but Devashish also, because Devashish goes to Mohun Mahan
yeah.
Club every day. Mama goes to Mohun Mahan Club every day, meets Devashish Dotto. I will also try and find out from the Mohun Bagan Supergiant management. So, we will find out and tell you.
All right, then we'll end the show. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Boria, Rahul, Sneashish, and Rohan, and everyone else who commented and
Thank you.
interacted. Thank you so much. Keep sending your support and always
Acha, the
like,
only thing